guys. It is High Vibe Monday, July 8th, so you know what that means. Every Monday, I come on to channel a message from Spirit to you guys to help you get high vibing and living the life that you want. And then I carry it on with a customized intuitive tarot, maybe a little more channeling for each zodiac sign. So without further ado, let's get to the channeled message. So, High Vibe Monday, we're going to return back to that theme of being you. But instead of being you, be okay with wanting what you want. Be okay with wanting what you want. You want to know what's hot? The person who, I love art, I love this, I love that, whether it's even like exotic dancing. There's many types of exotic dancers, there's many levels of exotic dancing, but the one who mesmerizes and catches people, who even ones who wouldn't do that type of a thing, is the woman, is the male, is the person who fully, I love what it feels like when I'm moving on a pole. I love what it feels like when I have all those eyes of attention on me. I love what it feels like to move in my body. I love what it feels like when I wear these types of clothing or no clothing. I love the feeling of the wind hitting my full bare body. So we used an extreme example for you, because many of you are letting go of your dreams, are letting go of your passion, are letting your soul die because you're worried of, but what will mom think? But what will dad think? But what will my employer think? But what will my patients think? But what will, but what will, but what will? If you're not living at home under someone's roof, if you're not engaged in something that nourishes your soul, friendship, positive upliftment, if you're not sharing intimate time with them, whether that be sexual or not, if they're not financing you, their opinions don't matter. And do you want to be the person who can mesmerize people outside of your industry? Mesmerize people out of the sheer passion and enjoyment of what you do? Or do you want to be the person who hides and shrieks away from life out of fear of being judged, out of fear of being ostracized? Why not be willing to give it a go to, I love tarot cards, I love channeling, I love dancing, I love soccer, I love being a cop, I love being an athlete, I love being a model. Why not try giving it a go for 1 week, just this week? You know, I feel so shy, I've never said this before, but I like XYZ. Yeah, I don't know why I've never shared this with you before, but that's really my hobby. I love reading dystopian thrillers. I love reading sci-fi murders. I love reading coming to age stories. I love the typical hero's journey type of books. Because that's when you'll get people who've even known you for a long time. Oh, I didn't know that about you. Oh, that's really neat. You just became a new friend, a new human being with desires and wants. How much can you embrace being the you? Embrace what you like, even if you start out by just embracing it with yourself in the quiet moments. Everybody's gone. Maybe it's a thank goodness I'm single, or maybe it's a thank good the hubby's at work. I can now play with my crystals. I can now bring out that novel. I can now X, Y, Z. Give it a go and see if you could at least own it in your personal time. Maybe share it slightly with people. Because guys, it's not starting from here, nothing, to all in. When Kelly first started this, she was scared. She was afraid. She was, oh my God, my city's going to come with a pitchfork. They're going to come with a stake and they're going to burn me at the stake. She was genuinely terrified of that, to the point of trembling, to the point of she couldn't eat for 3 days. So we finally told her, why don't you start with a tarot card? Start with a tarot card on your Instagram. Start with a tarot card on your Instagram and just let us give a little bit of a message and see how it goes. Some people were, what the heck are those cards? I needed to hear that though. Some people were, what are you doing? Ha 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 ha. Other people were like, oh my God, I knew you were spiritual your whole life. I'm so glad you're coming out of like the spiritual closet. Girl, I needed this message. You're amazing. And they gave her validation. This is how you helped me today. Whatever reaction you're getting, Kelly just had that moment of her heart waking up. Oh my God, this is who I am. I now know I want to play with people who love this, people who love the way I channel, people who love the esoteric, people who love the, how did you know that? There's no way you could have known that. People who love the angels, crystals. She's like, I really love that. And I want those people towards me. Can you get that level of self, we're going to call it self-passion. There's all this talk of self-compassion, self-love, self-mastery, self-acceptance. But what about self-passion? This is who I am. This is what I love doing. And I want to sing it. I'm so passionate to get this out there. Now, for those of you who don't know what your world service is or your life service is, can you tap into something that brings you ultimate joy? That's the start of your life mission, whether it starts being something big with an audience like what Kelly's doing. When she first moved from California to Tennessee, she put all of her tarot cards, oracle cards, angel cards, crystals, she put them all in a box, and she circled duct tape around the box and went, this part of me has to stay hidden. And she put it away. 2 years later, when things weren't working out for her, because of course, whenever you're killing a part of yourself, hiding a part of yourself, that you even forget that side of you. She even stopped meditating. She really even kind of stopped conversing with us on her own. She used to just play with us. Go on a hike, she would just laugh with us with whatever we had to say. She would take our guidance for finding a job. She would take our guidance for getting a $20,000 pay raise. She would take our guidance for how to travel for 2 years in 37 states while only making $50,000, yet staying at homes that had backyards as 18-par golf courses. Sometimes it was just, hey, how can I make this more fun? Hey, how can I have a crazy, wicked, wild, luxury traveling experience while paying my debt off? So when she came back, and all we did when she's like, hey, what's going on? I went from that to now my life sucks. This sucks. This doesn't feel good. I forgot. Like, hello, help me. She'd been out of touch with us. We couldn't tell her this level of detail. And all we said was, go to that closet, go to that closet. She went to the closet. She opened the box and she just started crying, and she started feeling that enlivening coming back in her chest, her heart awakening. As she touched the cards and just looked at them and felt the energy, and then her energy shift went up, got high vibe, as you guys like to call it on earth. And that's when she cried and went, I'm never going to hide who I am again. If a city, if a place doesn't like what I do, that's okay. I now know that I need to live somewhere where I can express this, though. So make the commitment with us now. I will never again hide off a part of myself so much that you could argue kill off a part of myself for the sake of approval from society. You may not be able to be open, public, loud, and proud about what you do, what you like with where you're at right now, but now that you've at least owned it in private, in secret, at least to yourself, now you're on the path of finding others who like that. Now you're on the path to... So with that, we invite Kelly to pull the cards for each sign. Cancers, this is your personalized part of High Vibe Monday. So let's check in with Spirit, see if there's anything more they want to say just for your sign, or if they just want me to go into the Horoscope for you. So Cancers, for you guys, unlike most of the signs we've messaged this month, you've recently come into your own. You've recently made a decision. You've recently shared a passion of yours. You've recently discovered what you want to do for money, for earning, for income. You've recently come into your own, Cancers, and it's all about, can you allow yourself to enjoy it? Lavish, luxury, whatever it might be, travel. Can you allow yourself to enjoy it while recognizing that it is a segment of your life? Because there's a little part of you that's starting to want to call you back to work, call you back to a creative process, call you back to a money-making process. And there's a little bit of fear within you right now of, wait, but I'm supposed to be enjoying right now. If I do that, that will take me out of enjoying, because it's really, Cancer, is about you finding that ultimate balance, that you can go play, you can take 3 months off and go travel, and 1 or 2 days out of the week, you might allow yourself to brainstorm, to think about, to daydream about a new business idea. You might take meetings to scope out, is this company a good one for me to get involved in, to invest in, to be part of? Just allow yourself 10-20% to allow your focus to go back to work a little bit, so that you really realize that it's just a little bit of a balance between the two, when to go all out and play land, because we don't want you guys to get too far out there and play and enjoy land and kind of forget about the essentials. You know that saying, feast or famine, feast or famine? Famine only happens when you enjoyed the feast and didn't think about the next day. If you enjoy the feast while also planning and planting your next crops, if you're always continuously planting your next crops, then you're always continuously in feast mode. And that's what we want for you guys. So allow yourself the 10-20% to refocus back on work. And they're saying 5-card spread to you guys. So you guys got a pretty good message, man. Some of the other signs getting some emotional ringers out, but y'all are just, oh yeah, like you got the 8 of Pentacles at the outcome. And look, I love the 8 of Pentacles in this deck, because it literally is, yes, are you focusing back on work? But you're seeing how much fun she's having. You're seeing the bright, vibrant colors in there. It's, your outcome card is the 8 of Pentacles. So it's like, how do you have fun in your personal life, your love life, your friendship life, your family life, and work? How do you enjoy earning, making money? Because it's no longer about just making money for you. It's literally about, you're going to fall in love with how you make money, enjoying it. Look at that. You guys got the Queen of Pentacles starting out your journey too. Knight of Wands, 2 of Swords, Queen of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're a little up in arms with work right now, guys. You are definitely a little bit of kind of treating work like a battle, treating money like a battle. Literally what Spirit said, feast or famine mode. It looks like you guys are kind of in a feast mode. So guys, when the feast first comes out, enjoy it. Oh, eat those mashed potatoes, eat those vegetables. If you're, enjoy the music, the dancers, the entertainment. But you wouldn't eat 4 or 5 plates of food. If you do, there's the consequence of your stomach being overstuffed, and then you're in pain, and then you're not enjoying anymore. So you got to let go of the notion that work means battle, work means duels. Because maybe you were working in the family business and it always felt that way. You always had to fight with your dad, or, you were fighting with your brothers just to get stuff done, or it just feels like your coworkers aren't on your side. Whatever past bad experience you had, that isn't how it has to be in the future. So that's a little bit of why you're staying in playland right now. You're just like, let me enjoy this feast right now, because, once I go back to work, it's going to suck again. So you got to let go of the belief systems. It's got to be, I don't know how. How do I earn money in a way that feels good to me? I don't know how, but how do I earn money in a way that feels good to me? That's what it's got to be, guys. It's got to be a little bit of Queen of Pentacles. You're getting a little more mature with your money, how your relationship with money, how do you relate to it, how do you save it, how do you spend it, how do you let it earn money for you? The Knight of Wands is just that you really want to start feeling passionate about how you earn money going forwards. You got to let go of the duel. And you got to be willing to, for the Queen of Swords to come right before the 8 of Pentacles, it's kind of knowing that, you need to defend your beliefs a little bit. And I'm not talking about defend as in, hey, you can't tell me what to do and what not to do. Not like a fight, not like aggressive, but it's more like you know what, I really do enjoy painting, and I want to see how I can earn money that way. If everyone else is telling you, oh, artists are always starving and always broke, you're literally going to be like, hey, I know that that's some artist's story, that's some artist's life. I'm going to do what I'm going to do to cover my bills right now and enjoy right now. And I know that there's a way to do my art and make money, and I'm on the process of discovering how right now. Guys, I know a lot of artists who make more money than me, double, triple what I make, all because they're willing to set up an Instagram account and share about, look at my latest painting I'm working on. Oh, I'm changing the color of the hair to this. By the time the painting's done, there's already 5 people bidding on it. So guys, I know lots of rich artists. So it's really about letting go of the belief system that work has to be hard, that it feels like a duel. Just kind of make peace with whatever previous experiences you had. Maybe do some inner child work on my YouTube channel. type in how to be confident Kelly Lunt inner child, and that will pull up a meditation that will help pull up any old situations that need the vibrations to get brought into alignment so you can move forward happier. That will help with that. Just know that whatever previous work experiences you had really only helped you get to this point of defining what you want to experience in the future, and don't let fear of the past repeating itself prevent you from enjoying something new, because now you know you're only going to do it if it feels good to you. You're not just doing it for the money, you're not just doing it to impress, you're not just doing it for the flash, you're doing it because it's literally your next natural expression of who you are. So that's a really good spot to be in, Cancers. I'm happy for you guys. Give me a thumbs up on this video if you like the message. Give me a comment below. What are you afraid of happening? Or if you want help with this, come hang out with me in my High Vibe Club. There's a do-it-yourself level, and there's hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of pre-recorded content from Spirit on every topic. It's do it yourself. Do it at your own pace whenever you want. I update content weekly. You guys get to submit questions to me that I either make a meditation for you guys or I make a video on it that's exclusive to you guys. And that's only $12.99 a month to month, no contract. You can also join at the $99 interactive level, which comes with a live virtual synchronization workshop every month for you to get all the growth that the do-it-yourself offers, and also for you to interact live with Spirit once a month to keep your vibes soaring high, rocking, so you're staying in the flow and enjoying life. If you're looking for a little bit more intensive of an experience, I'm beginning to offer half-day and all-day intensives. I'm going to come and spoil you and lavish you, completely resetting you vibrationally, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, so that you get back on the right path, feeling good with full clarity head to march ahead with at least 6 months of life. The energy work you're going to need to do, everything you need to know to really live a heart-centered, passion-filled life the next 6 months. If you could like that, just send me an email, kelly@kellylunt.com. We will get on a phone call to discuss it in more detail. But overall, very happy for you, Cancers. Love you. Mwah.